In 8th century Basra, amid famine and hardship, a young girl was torn from her family, captured by robbers, and sold into bondage. Her master worked her until exhaustion, yet in the depths of night, Rabia al-Basri would rise. While others slept, she stood in prayer, her heart absorbed in zikr or divine remembrance. As her body served in slavery, her soul soared in freedom. One night, her master witnessed a divine light enveloping her in prayer. The radiance of fana, or complete annihilation in God. Recognizing he had enslaved a saint, he set her free. She went into the desert, turning not to teachers or sheikhs, but to Allah alone. With only a broken jug for wudu, a rush mat for prayer, and a brick for her pillow, she lived in constant worship. In her state of baka, or eternal subsistence in God, she remained absorbed in divine presence. Through constant remembrance and the practice of khalwa, or spiritual seclusion, she attained such intimacy with the divine that Farid ud-Din Attar documented her among the great saints of her time. Listen now as she reveals the secrets of divine love. I carry a torch in one hand and a bucket of water in the other. With these things, I am going to set fire to heaven and put out the flames of hell, so that voyagers to God can rip the veils. In my soul there is a temple, a shrine, a mosque, a church where I kneel. Prayer should bring us to an altar where no walls or names exist. Is there not a region of love where the sovereignty is illumined nothing? Where ecstasy gets poured into itself and becomes lost? Where the wing is fully alive but has no mind or body? In my soul there is a temple, a shrine, a mosque, a church that dissolve in God. Your hope in my heart is the rarest treasure. Your name on my tongue is the sweetest word. My choicest hours are the hours I spend with you. Oh Allah, I can't live in this world without remembering you. How can I endure the next world without seeing your face? I'm a stranger in your country and lonely among your worshippers. This is the substance of my complaint. If I adore you out of fear of hell, burn me in hell. If I adore you out of desire for paradise, lock me out of paradise. But if I adore you for yourself alone, do not deny to me your eternal beauty. Nothing exists between heart and heart. Speech is born out of longing. The one who tastes knows. The one who explains lies. How can you describe the true form of something in whose presence you are blotted out? Eyes are at rest. The stars are setting. Hushed are the stirrings of birds in their nests, of monsters in the ocean. You are the just who knows no change, the balance that can never swerve, the eternal which never passes away. The doors of kings are bolted now and guarded by soldiers. Your door is open to all who call upon you. My Lord, each love is now alone with his beloved, and I am alone with you. My peace. Oh, my brothers and sisters, is my solitude. And my beloved is with me always. For his love I can find no substitute. And his love is the test for me among mortal beings. Whenever his beauty I may contemplate, he is my mihrab. Towards him is my qibla. If I die of love, before completing satisfaction, alas, for my anxiety in the world. Alas for my distress. O healer of souls, the heart feeds upon its desire. The striving after union with thee has healed my soul. O my joy and my life abidingly. You are the source of my life, and from thee also came my ecstasy. I have separated myself from all created beings. My hope is for union with thee. For that is the goal of my desire. I saw myself in a wide green garden, more beautiful than I could begin to understand. In this garden was a young girl. I said to her, "How wonderful this place is." "Would you like to see a place even more wonderful than this?" she asked. "Oh yes," I answered. Then taking me by the hand, she led me on until we came to a magnificent palace, like nothing that was ever seen by human eyes. The young girl knocked on the door and someone opened it. immediately both of us were flooded with light. Only Allah knows the inner meaning of the maidens we saw living there. Each one carried in her hand a serving tray filled with light. The young girl asked the maidens where they were going, and they answered her, "We are looking for someone who was drowned in the sea and so became a martyr." She never slept at night, not one wink. We are going to rub funeral spices on her body. Then rub some on my friend here, the young girl said. Once upon a time, said the maidens, part of this spice and the fragrance of it clung to her body. But then she shied away. Quickly the young girl let go of my hand, turned and said to me, "Your prayers are your light. Your devotion is your strength. Sleep is the enemy of both. Your life is the only opportunity that life can give you. If you ignore it, if you waste it, you will only turn to dust." Then the young girl disappeared.